Hey, Joe here. As some of you may or may not have heard, I have a new car. It's a 1992 Mitsubishi Eclipse, base model, 1.8 liter. I picked that particular model because of its manual steering, lack of a rear window wiper, crank windows, and other things that I hope will make this car as light as possible. I kind of want to go with a Pro Street theme on the car, like the old muscle car guys used to do, with the, you know, looks like it's prepped for the track, roll cage, parachute, big tires in the front, skinnies in the rear. I have a personal goal of being able to drive this car to the track, run a respectable quarter mile, and drive it home. I think that respectable quarter mile time would be anything faster than my old red car went, which was a 997 at 143 miles an hour. No one's got a real good look at this car yet. It's not much to look at, but I really hope to put the effort in and make this car really nice. Let's take a quick look and see where we're starting from. So what we have here is your run-of-the-mill 1992 Eclipse. Base model, 1.8 liter engine, manual transmission, 14-inch steel wheels, looking kind of rough like most of this car. No sunroof here. We have no spoiler, no rear window wiper. We don't even have any rear defroster. I'd love to be able to take a look inside from this angle. But this door doesn't work. This window doesn't quite properly roll up either. I guess we'll go for the driver's side. Interestingly enough, this car came with fog lights. Let's see if we can get in that driver door and get a look. Yep, she's looking a little rough. This window doesn't work either. Seats are a bit tore up. A little rough getting in and out of this thing when it's parked up against this bush. 220,000 gentle miles. Let's make sure we can take a look under the hood. Let me see if I can open this door. Maybe I can figure out how to make it so that I can open it from the outside in the future. Manual side view mirrors. What exactly are those for? Ruining my mint condition dash panels with screws. I have no idea what's going on here. Scott. Crank windows. All plastic door panels. No speakers. This is a strong hint that I should take a good look at the brakes on this thing before I drive it anywhere. Yeah, she's a bit rough. Came with some spare parts in the back seat. Got some parts stored here in the back I've already started collecting. My plan with this car is to focus heavily on the chassis itself. The motor setup to me is not as important. It's probably going to change here and there. But the chassis itself is very important. I'd like to get this car stripped down to a bare shell. Media blast, and throw a quick coat of primer on it. I'm then going to have the car caged and go from there. I've collected some parts to have that work done, including a window net and mounting kit, parachute pack mount and anchor kit, and some harnesses, harness tabs, things like that. parachute release cable kit. Once I get that cage done, my next focus will be on being able to put the car back on the ground by getting a decent suspension underneath it, the brakes set up the way I'd like to have them set up, and some kind of wheel and tire combo so I can roll it around the garage. I was waiting until I got this transmission job and this Evo that belongs to a friend of mine done before I started working on the Eclipse. But I have someone interested in the motor from this Eclipse. So I'm going to go ahead and get it pulled. This guy's going to give me money for it. Cash. Which is as good as money. Money. So let's take a look under the hood and see what we find under there. Oh yeah, 1.8 liters of the good stuff. Well, according to the previous owner of this vehicle, the timing belt took a dump. I don't know if it skipped teeth, if it snapped or what. I haven't bothered taking a look at it. I haven't even bothered trying to turn the key in the thing and see what happens. The current setup isn't exactly what I'm looking for, so I'm not really worried about it. As a matter of fact, I'm not really worried about much of anything under the hood here. Not even this paper towel. Got a funnel here though. Got a rag and another rag. So my brother Tony and my best friend Ryan are going to help me pull this motor out of here so that we can get it to its new owner and get some money in my pocket.